Hello, thank you for joining me today. I'm happy I have you to talk to today. You clicked on this video because maybe you feel like me this year. And what I mean by that is some years just hit you like a freight train. And here we are staring down the barrel of Thanksgiving, Christmas right around the corner, or whatever holiday you celebrate. And, society or even our family members say you should be grateful, but your gratitude meter is reading at zero. I get it. You're not feeling it this year, and you are not alone, and you are not broken. I'm here to tell you that it's okay. Seriously, seriously. You don't need to fake it or force it. What you need are practical steps to help you navigate this tough season and start rebuilding your gratitude, not overnight, but in ways that actually works for you. So let's get into it. Why don't we? So, step number one is probably the hardest, but also the most freeing of everything that I'm going to say to you. I need for you to own your feelings, and I mean really own them. If this year has been rough, stop pretending it hasn't. Say it out loud. This year has been hard, and I'm struggling. When you shove those feelings down, they don't just disappear, they fester. Think of it like trying to clean out your closet. You're packing everything on top of each other. Eventually, when you open that closet door, everything that you packed in there, well, not everything, but the majority will spill over. It's going to be a hot mess. So just let it out. Maybe you can start journaling about it. Vent to a friend, cry into your pillow if you need to. And I know that there are people, or maybe just one person listening to me on this video, you've already done that, either this morning or last night. This isn't about waddling, it's about making space for your emotions so that you can move forward. And trust me, that space is needed. Okay. So now you've gotten that out of the way. You've faced your feelings. Now it's time to take what I call stock or inventory. Let's say that. Here's what I want you to do. I need for you to grab a notebook, or you can even open your notes app on your phone. Now, write down everything that's weighing on you, big things, small things, whatever it is. I need for you to get it out. Now, this isn't about finding solutions just yet. It's just about clarity. Okay. Sometimes our struggles feel overwhelming because they're this tangled mess in our heads. But when you see them written down, it's like, oh, that's what I'm dealing with. That's why I'm all tensed up. So, for example, your list might have, I lost my job, or I'm fighting with a partner, or I haven't slept really good in weeks, or I ran out of my favorite snack. I don't know. Even the silly stuff counts because it's your life and it's all valid. So once you've gotten all of that written down, I need for you to take a deep breath. And I want you to realize that's your starting point. It's not your destination. So that stuff you just wrote down, that's just for the here and now. That's not where you're going to be forever. Okay. So let's talk about grounding yourself. Gratitude can feel impossible when your mind is racing, or when you're feeling just overwhelmed with stuff. That's where this simple but powerful exercise comes in, and it's called the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 strategy. So here's how it works. I need for you to close your eyes, and I just need for you to listen. Just be still and listen. Now, what are 5 things you can hear? Maybe it's the hum of your refrigerator. I can hear mine. Maybe it's a bird chirping outside of your window, or even it's the sound of your own breathing. Whatever it is, name them out loud. Now open your eyes, and I need for you to just look around the room where you are. I need for you to name what are four things that you can see. It could be the sunlight coming through your window. Maybe it's the pattern of your rug, or maybe it's the coffee mug that's sitting on the table across the room where you are. Now take a deep breath in. What are three things that you can smell? Okay. If you're indoors, maybe it's the scent of a candle. Maybe it's the shampoo that you used last night to wash your hair. Maybe it's the remnants of breakfast, like syrup for your pancakes. If you're outdoors, maybe it's just the fresh air. Maybe you smell the pine. I don't know. But now we need for you to focus on the taste. What are two things that you can taste? Maybe you can sip on some tea or eat a piece of fruit. Is it sweet? Is it tart? Or even the lingering of your toothpaste or mouthwash. Now, what's one thing that you can touch? Maybe it's a furry blanket that's warm to the touch, or maybe it's the texture of your jeans, or maybe you have a pet. Feel on the fur of your pet. Doing this simple exercise, what did it do? It pulled you into your present moment, and it helps you notice the small details that are often overlooked. And here's the secret: when you notice these little things, you're already starting to rebuild gratitude one sense at a time. Let me know in the comments, what's one thing you noticed today using that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 strategy? Okay, put it in the comments. So once you're grounded, start small with gratitude. You don't have to be thankful for every single thing. Instead, I want you to focus on the little things. Maybe you're grateful for that cozy blanket or a warm sweater like I have on. Maybe it's a kind text from a friend, or it's the fact that you made it through today. That's something to be grateful for. Gratefulness starts in the present moment. It doesn't operate in the past. It doesn't operate in the future, but the present. Write these things down in a journal. One day is fine. Over time, these small acknowledgments add up, creating a foundation of gratitude that's solid enough to carry you through on those days when you feel like you're not grateful at all. You'll have something to look back on. And then sometimes the best way to feel grateful is to give. Give it, volunteer, help a neighbor, donate to a cause that you care about. Giving reminds you that even in tough times, you have something valuable to offer. And that realization is a powerful step toward gratitude. So if you're not feeling grateful or thankful right now this year, that's perfectly fine. But know this: gratitude isn't about forcing yourself to feel good. It's about noticing those small things that anchor you to the present and slowly finding your way back. So again, I said, being present and being grateful, it doesn't operate in a space of what happened in the past or what's going to be. It is happening to you right now. And if you can anchor yourself in this moment, guess what? You are more grateful than you thought. So until next time, I need for you to take care of yourself and remember, you are definitely stronger than you think. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you. Take care.